Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Thursday. It is the 27th of April, 2023. Gonna look at the opener from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the opener. We're gonna get some rain Wednesday into Thursday night, and then basically this weekend it looks like it's gonna be a washout. Hopefully not, because it's closing weekend from Aqueduct, and I do like the turf racing, but keep in mind they might take this race off the turf. I did handicap it for turf, but if it's run on turf, it's going to have some moisture in it. But we have needed the moisture here in New York City. It's been a very dry spring. But let's look at the first race from Aqueduct, which is an allowance optional claimer per $74,000. Race for fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and upwards, state breds here. Field of 10 horses, including a Pardman entry. But keep in mind, we have a few MTOs here. With the 8 and 9 are MTOs, so we'll have a field of 8 horses now, or excuse me, 7 horses going to the turf course or whatever. 8 horses, there we go, going to the turf course at the distance of ground of 1,700 meters, or the distance of ground of 1 mile and 1/16 on the Aqueduct inner turf. 1,700 meters on mile 1/16. My top selection, and the portable rails are up for this race at 27 feet. Top selection, I'm going to go with the number 5 horse here, What Love Looks Like. Let's go 5, 3, 4, 6 in the superfecta. 5, 3, 4, 6 super. Top selection of 5 horse, What Love Looks Like. This 4-year-old filly by English Channel. Top Pletcher trains. Jose Ortiz gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came 20th of October at Aqueduct. 1 mile and option 45 claimer. And the horse finished 4th by 3/4 in length that day. He just kind of stalked all the way around the race course. He got to the front end, then just kind of, got overtaken, but he didn't go down without a fight. I didn't think it was a half bad race. Refreshing here at the world's toughest race. I think he could get the job done and win here in his 4-year-old debut. 2 back and allowance for state breds at Aqueduct or Saratoga, mile 16th, Melon Turf Horse, 5th of September. The horse won by a half a length, and from a dream tracking trip, he was a little bumpy in the lane, but he got the job done going away. 75 buyer. Good race for this horse there. And then mid-August at Saratoga, mile inner turf course allowance race, 95,000. Finished second by a head that day. Sat back early, a little bit wide, but this horse had the great turn of foot to just miss late, finishing second there. And then on the 16th of July at Saratoga, mile 16th in the main special weight on the Melon Turf course, winning by 3 lengths from a tracking trip. A very, very good race. Refreshing here today. I think this horse is loaded. I'm going to use her. I think the 3 horse here, Sonra is your second legless winner for Barclay Tag and Javier Castellano. Most recently ran the horse's first race in just over a year at Gulfstream, mile 16th to Peta and option 35, and the horse won by a half length. Everything his own way on the front end, 115 to 3/4. If you don't win off of that, there's something wrong with you. Came home with a pedestrian 81 buyer. I thought it was a very good race. Prior to that, ran in the winter of 2022 at Gulfstream, mile 70 off the turf on the Peta main special weight. The horse won by 2, and again from a tracking trip, he really took off clear. Very good 86 buyer. And then on the Tapeta at Gulfstream, mile 16th in the main special weight, he finished second by 2 1/4 lengths, a little bit wide, but he was gaining. Refreshing here today. I'm going to give him a shot, finally stepping on the turf for the first time in nearly 2.5 years. So let's use him in that early big 5. But to recap my selection for the first from Aqueduct, let's use the 5 horse, What Love Looks Like. Give kudos to the 3 horse, 5, 3, 4, 6 super, 5, 3 in your multi race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.